It's a great day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2018 Buick Enclave all-wheel drive in the satin steel metallic. 3.6-liter Dock Direct Inject V6 engine, 9-speed automatic transmission. You got the trailering package in here, and you also have the sunroof, room for 7 passengers, and let's not forget about that hands-free liftgate. We're going to take a look around this new Buick Enclave, see what's included, where everything's located. You got the beautiful leather upholstery through here, perforated leather seating. We're going to work our way inwards from left to right. So you got the interior liftgate release button here, and yes, it's a hands-free liftgate. We're going to get to that one soon enough. And you also have the driver information center, the blind spot right there. That will illuminate when you have somebody in your blind spot when you're changing lanes. So hopefully it's going to save you from any kind of issues on the road. On the interior there, you got the lighting. Nice leather-wrapped steering wheel, push-start ignition. Now we're inside, so we're not going to fire the engine up all the way. We're just going to leave this one into accessory mode so we can take a little look around. And as a result, you will see the engine light on here. No problems with the vehicle. We're simply just not turning it on all the way. Working from left to right, you got your cruise control here. Got your hands-free calling and voice command. You also have some toggles back here behind the wheel to save and scroll through some favorite radio stations. Headlights and turn signals. Intermittent wipers, including rear wipers, are over here on the right-hand side. And that's also where you're going to find your audio source selector, volume control, and a driver information center menu where you can scroll through. See all you need to know about your Enclave right here at your fingertips. And that's going to take us to the IntelliLink system, which is completely redesigned for 2018. A much more touch responsive screen. You've got the onboard navigation. On the next page, you'll see that you also have the OnStar services are there for you. Traffic icons going to show you where those troubled spots are. You can plan your trip accordingly. And you have tri-zone climate control for heating and air conditioning. You can allow the temperature to be controlled by the passengers there in the second row, or you can lock them out and take control of it yourself. Back to the home page now. Climate control once again, SMS text messaging, the full range of OnStar services, including that Wi-Fi hotspot. And right here, you can pair your devices up, use it for hands-free calling, and enjoy stored media. Projection for enabled smartphones, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all good to go. And you also have, did I mention AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio? I'm not sure if I did, but I have now. Got your traction control, all-wheel drive on and off. Got your trailering mode. So this vehicle, yeah, it can tow a ton, and it's also a luxury vehicle. You got your parking sensor on and off, and right there are your hazards. Dual zone climate control in the front for heating and air conditioning. Heated seats, both driver and passenger side. Fan speed operator, and once again you have a little place to rest your device right there. You can charge up by plugging in via USB ports. You've got auxiliary as well, and the gear shifter, which is similar to what you would see in the Cadillac XT5. It's a very low profile one, so that's going to allow for storage space underneath both driver and passenger side. A little bit hard to see, but down right there is 12-volt power as well. Cup holders there. And the armrest, yeah, you guessed it, armrest opens up. You've got a removable storage tray and more storage space located below. Wood grain trim notes located throughout. That perforated leather seating. Full power slide and tilt sunroof with the sunshade that pulls closed. LED lighting on and off right there. Garage door opener selectors, sunglass storage, and there is the controls for that sunroof, both slide and tilt, and those within arm's reach of the driver, so you can get that breeze going here while keeping your hands on the wheel, one hand on the wheel, and your eyes on the road all time. Very safe. OnStar services just above the rear view mirror there. And to turn the engine off, and yeah, I want to mention you do have the camera back there, but as mentioned, we don't have the engine turned on right now. You know what the heck, let's turn it on for just a moment, even though we're on the inside, so we can show you that camera. Put that into reverse, and there's a look at that full color rear backup camera with trajectory. You've also got the parking sensors, And to put it in park, and press that button right there. And I turn the engine off now by putting my foot on the brake, pressing this button here, and when you do so, you get that rear seat reminder. All right, more to see, so let's keep rolling along. All right, we're going to take a walk towards the rear of the vehicle. I'm going to show you those 20-inch chromed aluminum wheels. You got the integrated turn signals built in. There's an overhead look at that sunroof, and you also have the fixed glass roof there in the second row. We're going to show you that momentarily. Take a look at the rear of the vehicle, and here is a great little feature. Check this out. You see that ghost pedal lighting? That allows you to know exactly where you're supposed to place your footing for the hands-free liftgate. Some vehicles make it a little bit more difficult to figure out. There you go. That ghost pedal lighting is going to show you exactly where you need to make that kicking motion. And there's a look into the rear of the vehicle. 60-40 split in that bench seat in the rear. One side down already, and to put this down here from the other side, so simple. Watch this. I'm just going to pull this tether, and don't forget I've got one hand on the camera. All right, that's how easy that is to take care of. Storage space located below. Tie downs on both sides. 12-volt power. And to put the seats back up again, one hand on the camera, just going to grab this tether and pull forward. Easier with my right hand, there you go. Simply done. And you got the captain's chairs in the second row. Press this button here, and that hatch will safely and securely go back into position. All right, let's get a look into the second row of seating now. You got the nice soft touch materials, power windows, wood grain trim notes, and there is a look into the second row with the captain's chairs. And if you need to get a wide berth there into that third row, it's pass-through seating. So if you got kids sitting in that third row split bench seat, they're just going to walk right on through. But if you have adults, bigger kids maybe some senior, just need to grab a hold here and pull forward. And don't forget, one hand on the camera again. So that's how simple that was. And that's going to allow you access there to that third row. Split bench seat, 60-40. You got cup holders on both sides. USB ports on both the right and the left, so you can have connectivity there in the third row as well. Fixed glass roof above with sunshade. And to put this back in position for your passengers, again, just pushing forward. Temperature controls back here, 2 USB ports. You've also got 3-prong power, and that leather upholstery, perforated leather seating continues throughout. And if you want to give this one a test drive, come on down to Mills Motors at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we always do whatever it takes.